Hello friend and welcome to the Slowest Sim Driving channel on YouTube. You join us in Tokyo for the first meeting of the Button Bashers Midnight Club. These races being run in association with Button Bashers for PCs, consoles, games and accessories. They're our channel sponsor and you can check them out in the link down below. We've got a selection of road cars here. We didn't have many performance points to play with. Let's see who we've got then. We've got McFlurry leading the way. And we've got Tweetman in his Megane, which is literally, I think, a representation of his Megane. Cedar Santos there in the Roadster, which sounds and looks very different to everything else in the pack. Unicorn in the bright purple machine. I think that's a Seat. Yes, it is. Great stuff. Mackie is, of course, driving a BMW because Mackie likes BMWs. And that is a great livery. There's a lot going on there. And Grandpa was at the back for this one and will stay at the back because there was an issue with the wheel. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the car around the lap, so never mind. Let's see what's happening at the exciting end. This is what's happening at the exciting end. We've got McFlurry leading the way, but look at Unicorn coming up behind that Roadster in the Seat. Great big purple beast. Oh, we've got Tweetman going for the lead. Tweetman makes a dive up the inside in the Megane. There's too much happening. Tweetman, no, he misses out. Unicorn misses out. So we had two moves going at the same time. Let's hope this is how this 10-lap race is going to go. Plenty of action. Mackie is adrift, but of course still ahead by a long way of Grandpa. There he is. Just hanging on at the moment. I think that BMW not quite as powerful as the other cars in the field. I think Tweetman's looking again for a move on McFlurry. Not quite managing it. But look how menacing he is. All over the back of McFlurry. Really wanting that lead. It's not happening right now. It is not happening. There's a little bit of fuel burn and tyre degradation on. Not a lot. Just enough so that the cars feel a little bit looser and a little bit faster towards the end of the race. But I think Tweetman has fallen back a little bit. He's going to try and haul himself back in. Look out behind him because Cedar Santos is catching up in that Roadster. Unicorn's staying there as well. So there are no positions to be taken for granted just here. Everybody's fighting hard. Unicorn going for a move. Got the slipstream. Going around the outside. Can you overtake around the outside there? Apparently, yes, you can. So, great move by Unicorn there. Slingshotting past Cedar Santos. But during that move, I think they've lost contact with Tweetman and McFlurry. Just a little bit. Is Cedar Santos coming back? Because we've got a long straight here. Not quite sure how much of a hole that Seat's punching in the air, but it looks like the Roadster hasn't quite got the top end that the Seat's got. So Unicorn there, perhaps starting to stretch out a little bit from Cedar Santos, who's sideways. That's not the best way around that corner, although it does seem to work for that particular car. Tweetman also definitely losing touch there with McFlurry. So that's unlucky. Can Tweetman hold themselves back in? Well, it's a purple lap so far. Tweetman absolutely determined to get his Megane up into the lead. Love how the cars put their headlights on into this tunnel. Does really add to that sudden darkening effect. McFlurry jiggling around a little bit there as the lag monster gets him. Oh, Tweetman 0.09 to the purple. He's absolutely pushing like crazy. But is he pushing hard enough? Well, we're going to stay with this battle. We're going to find out. McFlurry, he's 0.6 down, so he's having a slower lap while Tweetman's having a faster lap. Oh, there's just so little in it right now. I think Tweetman's going to be getting a sniff of a slipstream as we get to the main straight, which of course isn't as long as the back straight, but all the same it's pretty good. So Tweetman there getting fastest lap. He'll be hungry here. You'll be able to smell the exhaust fumes from McFlurry's car, and they'll be smoking them for energy. But just behind there, Cedar Santos has caught back up with Unicorn. This could be a potential move on just here. And of course, while Unicorn's having to defend from Cedar Santos, that means they're going to be losing touch with the leaders. But Cedar Santos wants that podium place back. Look, absolutely nose to tail here. Not a great overtaking spot this, but if you can get a good slipstream down the next straight after this sharp left, you know, as long as you get a good launch off the corner, then you're in the pound seats. That roadster's so loose. It's amazing that they're managing to stay with Unicorn, but they are. And this is the closest battle on the field at the moment. We're just coming up to lap the ailing grandpa up ahead. Cedar Santos doing a pretty decent job of getting those lap times pumped in. Oh, but this is where the Seat's got the legs, in this long, fast section. And even with the slipstream, the roadster just can't stick with it. That's a new fastest lap there for McFlurry, 1:31.4. So McFlurry, another driver who's stretching his legs. Definitely a much bigger gap now than there was between McFlurry and Tweetman. Tweetman there all alone. Here's Unicorn with very little paint on the right hand side of that car. There's been some barrier collisions there, I think. It's so easy to skim a barrier, hit a wall around this track. It's so undulating, and there's no runoff anywhere. You get it wrong, you take some wall with you and leave some paint behind. There we go. Perfect example just there. That's going to scrub some speed off, give Cedar Santos, a chance to pull back up. And is there a move on for the next corner? Not sure the roadster's close enough to the set this time round, but if they can get a good launch off this corner, it could be on right here. Now, I think Unicorn got a better launch, and of course that's Seat faster in a straight line. The laps are ticking down, the tyres are starting to go off, the fuel's starting to burn off, and the Seat has really come alive for Unicorn. Oh, that's purple. As Unicorn is chasing down Tweetman, it looks like we've got a battle on for second place. If Unicorn could keep pushing like this, because that Seat is visibly closer to them again. Oh yes, we have a battle on. Of course, Unicorn and Tweetman, definitely racing rivals. These two have locked horns many times on the field of battle. It looks like it's about to happen again, and that's exactly what we want. As for McFlurry, well, he is gone. This is an amazing drive from McFlurry, who's really come here and dominated. Tweetman, of course, at the start of the race was having a good look at getting past McFlurry. He's definitely dropped off now. Unicorn, though, is doing the opposite. Unicorn's really coming to life now. Definitely sharing the same bit of tarmac. That's Seat looking far better than the Megane, with just well, it's going to be 2 laps to go now. This is the penultimate lap. There's not much time left for Unicorn to make the move, but the distance is closing corner by corner. So maybe at this point, Tweetman had just burnt out his tyres and was struggling too much. Maybe Unicorn was managing those tyres at the start. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, and it's on. Look at this. Unicorn getting closer and closer. Just about a lap and a half to go, and Unicorn is definitely in that slipstream at this time. Oh, this is good stuff. This is very good stuff. Cedar Santos has fallen right off. Mackey's fallen right off. Of course, Grandpa Goes Gaming never got going. McFlurry's gone, so this is the battle to watch. And this could come right down to the wire. Has Unicorn got enough of a slipstream here to make a move? don't think so, but definitely enough for Slipstream to pull themselves in a little bit further, make up a little bit of ground. This is Unicorn's best lap of the race so far. Oh, very wide out there, taking every inch of track. Oh, taking a little too much track there, so that's given Tweetman perhaps a bit of a breather. McFlurry's just started his final lap. And now Tweetman and Unicorn started their final lap. That was Unicorn's best lap of the race. So this is hunger right here. That's what you're seeing. This is hunger for second place. Tweetman having to drive the socks off that Megane to keep it ahead of the Seat. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? We shall wait and see. There's not much lap to go, and Unicorn practically pushing Tweetman now. Was there a look there? No, that wasn't on. Oh, better drive off there for the Seat, and Tweetman covers the inside as he had to. Didn't quite get to cover the inside that time. And these two almost side by side. As we come into the sharp corner for the long straight, Unicorn there ducking into the slipstream, perhaps thinking about getting a better run down here and preventing Tweetman from getting a slipstream back. Can Unicorn get the overspeed? It's nose to tail. I thought the move was made, but it wasn't, obviously. Oh, we're running out of time. McFlurry is already on the final straight. Tweetman clips the wall, putting Unicorn right on him. Is there a way through? This is the final straight, the run to the finish line. I think Tweetman's got it. Unicorn there looking slow. I think Unicorn just took too much wall. Tweetman takes second place. Unicorn takes third. Oh, Cedos Santos there in the roadster, coming home in fourth. And going the wrong way, apparently. That, I believe, is a pit lane, Cedos Santos. But he has finished. With Mackie fifth and Grandpa Goes Gaming limping home in sixth. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you once again to our sponsor, Button Bashers. Thank you to our Patreon for supporting the channel. And thanks to Discord for keeping me motivated. Until next time, be good to yourself and be good to those around you. Bye-bye for now.